No.
That's
The
what
man
we
must
say.
be right about 16 lines a year, boy.
Right, so that's
And that was back in the days where I did not see.
Yeah, but that was him.
Yeah, if you're not
I'm not
interested.
saying give up, I'm making the message very clear. Do not give up.
Nah, give up.
You come back around. If it
Give up,
or
fellas.
something, then give up.
Give up, fellas. Ready? Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Like Minds podcast. Today's episode is about simping and simp culture.
Yeah.
So guys, the first question to start it off is, what do you think the definition of a simp is?
Simp, yes.
Yo, I'm gonna Google dictionary answer. From what was looked up is basically simp is a slang insult for men who are seen as too attentive and submissive to women, especially out of a failed hope of winning some entitled sexual attention activity from them. I agree or disagree on that?
Yeah, boy. Sound like my past self.
So for example, right, is it just too much on the attention, or you're just trying to get something out of it? I'm making you simp.
Boys, when you're real emotionally invested, I should say. Yeah, because, alright, for example, it might sound weird or bad or whatever, but I real simp in the past now, but it's like, I saw, man, I was the national flag or the emblem of simps, you know, at that point, you know, because, and I can't even say at that point, in almost every relationship at that period of time, I was simping, and it's not really a low self-esteem thing, you know, the honeymoon phase, you want to do the most and this kind of thing. So yeah, I used to simp. So the definition kind of pretty accurate. The good thing is I still used to get through in the end.
Yeah, that's why I say you didn't really simp because you get
But
through.
I don't want to say what isn't that. If you get through, then
it's not really
then
simping.
I don't know if it counts as simping.
No, but I remember that time a girl called me out, or you know, she called me out saying I was a simp. And I was like, so I was a simp for treating my girlfriend good. I was like, all the girl delusional.
It's probably just doing too much, you know.
I feel
like doing too much, dog, does just make it harder to stomach. But then again, I think, okay, when you're in the act of simping, I would think you just really know what's going on there, because
yeah,
you know you're doing too much to try and, I don't even think it's like about you're in love or something, like you're doing too much to just try and get through.
Yeah, but what is too much, or how much is too much, especially if you're in a relationship?
Like, if you're in a relationship when let me see, boy.
I'll give an example.
If you have a demand and you know it's gonna be too much for the demand to be met right now. So for example, if we in a recent relationship, right? Again, my time in a relationship, so I gonna go 3 months, right? Even if you're in 3 months in this relationship, you can't ask me to be done, let me say something real outlandish, like paying a real reasonably large down payment for something. I have to do the most to make sure and pay that just so you could feel happy. That's doing too much.
I find simping is like doing too much to be in a relationship in a sense. So like, let's say you're in a relationship with a girl for like a year, and you already want to buy her car and give.
But if you wouldn't you? If you have the finances, everything's set, but it's 3 months, is a year or whatever, and you decide, here, I want to give this girl a car. Like simping because you could. But if it's only simping, if you can't, I had to find it.
like you had to go out of your way. Yeah. Because if you could afford it, to me it's not necessarily simping. In my opinion, it'd be notish. But
So simping is kind of in line with your finances. Yes, only simp if you can't really afford something, but you find it for that game.
Not just finances, but it's like you're putting yourself out of your way.
Yeah.
Like a great deal out of your way for somebody who would not reciprocate the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's interesting, but you see why I would still say yes is because remember the whole premise of it is doing too much, you know. And I just say that, like, again, when the question asks, you say you can't do it, but you're still doing too much, because remember, some of these requests is probably not even really necessary to the person.
Fair enough, but at the end of the day, you cannot. It's energy. If you're not giving me the same type of energy, why must I do the most? To seek your approval now? So that is where simping is basically.
So a balance has to be.
A balance has to be there. I cannot be buying you the most things and you treating me like a fan and all like.
Can the balance be, let's say you even out financially, actually, but emotionally, or it have to be financially?
No, well.
How do you see your reciprocity?
Emotionally could work.
Yeah.
For sure. You can't really put a price on that. So you have the person have to know where you're giving.
Your own discernment.
Yeah. Where you're giving and where you're receiving. I wouldn't say financially, but you know me on that. I don't believe in that. You know.
So you just cheap in that sense?
No. Oh gosh. You see, you misinterpret what I said. I believe like I'm supposed to be the provider and that kind of way. So alright, let's say I buy I don't know. Well, do a Tesla in Trinidad. So let's say a Benz or something for you. I don't expect you to buy a Audi for me or something like that. All I expect you to do is just love me up. You understand? Yeah. But so if I do all of that now and you ain't doing that, I'll be like, best I carry back that. So, you know, Mercedes now, but.
Would you reproach?
What do you mean?
Like if you give her, let me say, Mercedes or whatever.
Right.
And you realize you're not getting that emotional thing, will you take back the vehicle?
Oh no, a gift is a gift to me.
Nah,
but
I take it back.
I wouldn't. No, a gift is a gift for me because I wouldn't wouldn't do it again. You can guarantee that. You have to make back up more to get that back.
Give me the keys.
You take it back the vehicle. If you're not in a relationship anymore, let's say you're not married to the person, so you have no financial obligation to that person. So you could take back what you have.
Yeah, but
if I'm married, you cannot be a simp in a marriage, to be very honest. It's your person, so you're supposed to love them and whatnot. But if you're in a relationship with a girl, you give a girl a car. Are you in a relationship with a girl and you give a girl a house or whatnot?
You're real wild.
And all you've done.
No, a lot of people doing that.
You want to keep the girl in the house and still pay for the mortgage and pay for the car and pay for everything and you done? You're not in a relationship?
I'm glad he mentioned that just now before you add in. Remember I had this video just a couple months ago circulating with this red girl, right? Remember? Right. She man basically was paying for her apartment and they break up and she upset with him after I think it was about 6 months. He said he paying for it for 6 more months. Then she had to find he buy Ben's apartment and she was like, why he taking it away from her when they're not even together, you know? And this is the kind of false entitlement. Whether our next whole topic that we not
you could add it.
Jump into, but basically I wouldn't do that level of like vehicle and stuff for somebody who is not my wife. Yeah, just how to make that.
That is what I'm saying.
Because I don't care if Bill Gates rich or even quarter or a percentage of that. That could never make sense to me now, boy. Something like that, a vehicle, a house, no, you got teddy bear. But you understand, so don't watch me, so yes, you got teddy bear.
I disagree with that.
Accepting a teddy bear.
What do you mean?
Is it sentimental value?
You should have be
like teddy bear bigger than you. People like that kind of thing.
I wasn't. I was talking about smooth. Remember me? But you see this day and age. Nah, you see this day and age. This all like you should have been on the red flags episode. You're that mesh, you know. Nah. Don't watch me.
You think you could like simp too much emotionally?
Yeah, you cannot. I find you're supposed to depend on yourself for everything as a man, and you cannot just dump like men. Compared to popular belief or whatever, men not supposed to share the emotions too much because a girl would demean him for it. A girl would poke at your your vulnerability at a certain point if you give too much.
Yeah, I would disagree that would be like, isn't that the kind of girl going around? Because if push it to like start a poker job vulnerabilities, so that means that girl was just like, she just off in the first place. Like, you really just bare your soul. If I just bare my soul to you and say, girl, so and so does trigger me every time I see it or hear it or whatever the case is, right? And then like you say something gonna happen and things went left and she just using that against you, then that's not the right person.
No, but that is a lot of people.
Yeah, and I was going to say that because
that is not.
You're correct when I say that's not the right person, and I guess plenty of the female viewers, will say, oh, that is the type you choose, but some of them will say, oh, that is the type you choose, that type, not right. No offense to the female viewers, but on a reels, I've seen more who have poked at the emotional stuff. Like, it has forced me in plenty relationships to open myself less. Sad to say, because of many experiences I had in relationships, and even some confidence and whatnot now. Friendships now, female friendships. This is why I don't believe in boy and girl being friends. The next thing. But anyway, these kind of things now. I've seen that happen, so I understand fully what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying with, yes, it has to do with the type of person you choose, whatnot, but some people out there really just out here to hurt.
Yeah, it's true.
Sad to say.
As you said that question as well, so as a man, you cannot have female friends, like female personal friends? Or you feel like men supposed to have, is it a one thing, sex or relationship, or nothing at all?
Well, they're trying to get me in trouble. Yes? Anyway, our answer.
Wait, before you answer, dog, just saying, I have many female friends, dog, like just friendship, dog. And it's nothing about going for the jam or nothing about anything like sexual like that, dog. Sometimes girls like it's really like a true ride or die homies, dog. Like some girls is really like that. So would you think, before you even answer, would your answer change if you met someone like that, right, or that girl? Or you feel eventually you would end up like
end up getting ridden, yeah. But anyway, after you say that, okay, cool, and all of that. But yeah, I still believe men and women, alright, two attractive people, in my opinion, cannot be friends.
You have to have a line up.
Yeah. To me, alright, again, if I have I hope these people are watching this thing. Anyway.
Take your time.
I have a couple female friends. And
not attractive.
Huh?
They're not attractive.
No, they're attractive. And this is my point. If they slip the slide, you know.
No, but
that's true.
No.
I'm
not saying
So
that.
then you have no respect for the friendship.
No, that's the thing. I have respect for the friendship. That is why I wouldn't put myself in a position to slip. And that's why this friendship is more like a acquaintanceship, if that's a word, where I wouldn't be like how I message you guys daily. I wouldn't do that with them.
Then that's not friendship, right?
No, you don't need to message your friend every day to be a friend too, eh?
True.
Yeah, but to me, definition of a friend is somebody who has your back. These people have my back, right? But I know with communication, feelings does develop. You understand? Now, especially heterosexual now. I don't know how the homo world does function, but yeah, especially heterosexual, that is what it is now, right? So I would not be putting myself in any situation to be messaging a girl, messaging a girl every day. Hey buddy, hey friend, no, that trouble I looking for.
Let's say you and the girl working on a project together.
That's a project, right?
For let's say 3 months.
Right.
And you have to be around now. You have to do meetings. You have to have
that work.
But she is attractive.
That is
when
good.
you're meeting with her, she's dressed in the past, she's looking in the past. You are seeing her. You could actually be the professional in that.
Yeah. I mean, and I say it goes back to my original statement. I one straight dude, right? If she slip, she slide.
So
you understand?
Wait, before you start, right? I was thinking about it in regards to like partying.
Right.
Like me and Skid does party.
Yeah.
But with videos on them.
Lisa Shrawley.
I mean, if they get drunk and whatnot, right?
Right.
Then in that instance, I don't see them really. I see them as my friend. Nothing gonna happen. Nobody gonna be coming on to anybody or anything like that. But let me say, in the slight chance that they do happen, right?
Right.
And let me say, in your opinion, the food had to get eat. But what I am saying is, right, if you really saw that person as a friend, won't you just be like, nah, boy, cool, and just rest it down one time?
No, but next question I was saying is like, I have a lot of childhood friends and friends,
Right.
like female friends in general, and I just have them as a friend.
But you grew up, that's like a brother and sister kind of way.
It's like a brother and sister kind of way.
That's different. I know people like that, but as I say, it all depends. Because what you all saying is true, but it really all depends on how much you communicate with this person.
Because you need a female perspective on things. That is why I have female friends.
Well, I cannot disagree. But
No, but you have a sister, your sister is your friend?
yeah. And in Alabama, come on.
No, I'm just saying, right, then you're probably missing out. On I agree but disagree, but you're probably missing out on real things. Though.
Yeah.
Having a female friend that'll be real, it's got me in a real clutch though. It is got, like, because no matter, and trust me, you're probably not gonna answer, but there's some things as a man you're just missing, and she will just break it down for you, and you'll be like, and when she break it down for you, it's still not making sense. No, but in her world, as to females, and she explain it, it'll make sense.
Right. And you all think I do not have that. I have that. But how often do you message that person? Well, let's message that person every day.
No, but
Not every day, but we line regularly.
But the person, yeah.
Nah, bro.
I
just line with them, but not.
I think it is serious just you. You don't have your self-control.
Nah. I don't even. I used to think that. But it's not me alone.
Yeah, because
But then you want whoever else.
No.
men at a certain age, like, why would you need another female friend? And
I know
feel like that is the place he's coming from, because you cannot be 30 years old and still looking for a female friend.
Yeah,
looking for a female perspective
on.
on certain
I'm
things.
looking for a female friend.
Mm-hmm.
It's not matter having female friends.
Yeah, that's why
You
I
don't
say
want to look and say, alright, I want you to be my friend.
Alright.
But the friends that you do have,
Right.
you don't even respect that friendship.
No.
Like, slip, you're my husband.
No, my mind doesn't be on slipping. I just say if the situation presents itself here, sliding happens.
Which means, in the back of your mind, expecting it, boy, there's a possibility in my
No, it doesn't be in the back of my mind. I just know, okay.
It might be back of who, man?
It might be, yeah.
It still takes two to tango,
Yeah, for real. But I honestly, Nelly, I don't walk in. Alright, me and you are friends. Right? I wouldn't go by you saying, yeah, boy, Nelly gonna slip today, boy. Come on. You know, no. I just say, if the situation presents itself, there's a story between me and you after. So, that is all. And we move on. Nobody had to know that. And, yeah, it might sound bad, whatever.
That sounds real
But
shit,
then, so then my question is like, say, okay, situation happened, whatever.
Yeah.
You think you'll really be good friends after? Because I know some people believe that you could really only be close friends after whatever transpire happen, and then you already be real good friends now. But
Well, to be honest, as I said before, I never put myself in a situation to experience that happening, my boy. You understand? I really have. If I consider you as a friend, it will have time to message, yes, but I try not to make it that consistent.
Yeah.
Like if something comes up where I need a female perspective on certain things, like Nelly, I talk to you about certain things, right? And when things come up, Nelly's my friend for that. When something else come up, I'm our next friend for that. But that don't mean Nelly, I just message you every day. Nah, don't put me on that. Don't put me on that. No, but honestly, so it's like
nobody. I feel like no man. If somebody talking to a girl more than like every day, like something harder, something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just only talk to people you're really interested in like that every day.
Or you sad.
Yeah. I can't call out boy.
That's sad, man.
Huh?
You're right.
If you ain't get through in 3 months, stop. That is a good. That's
3 months real long though. But
And 3 months real long. I have to be very honest.
I feel like that 3 month rule as well when you're younger, dog. I agree with what you now.
If they can get 3 months.
Nah, I think you would know, dog. So if like, you don't spend no 3. Let me change that. I'm not spending no 3 months running on no deal.
That don't make sense though.
No, I'm not saying you give up on the pursuit, you know. You call me message every now and again, ting. You never know when it might be a time, but I'm just saying,
right, yeah.
If you spend time like actively dogging down somebody for 3 months,
and you ain't get through,
you need help.
to stop.
You need to stop. Like, guard yourself. You need to stop.
It's not that
charge, yeah.
It's not that serious. It's not that deep.
To me, I find big man thing. If I messaging you whole week, 2 weeks, and nothing, right? Next number to message it. Yeah. You know how much think of that one in 2 weeks? That fortnight pay, all kind of thing. Like, come on, man. Come on. 14 days.
I can understand the 3 months thing, 2 months maybe.
3 months is if you're working out to transform your body. There's no, come on.
Now, if you're in a relationship, if you're messaging somebody right through
for 3 months,
that is a lot.
No, you're trying to make sure you're good or you're trying to jam.
Next question. Yeah, that's a good question.
No, because I say this right. If I try to make sure you 3 months might not be that difficult.
Yeah,
it might not be that long.
I go longer than that, to be honest.
Right, but if you're trying to jam, then it will be too much.
Yeah, it should
3
be
months
too
is
much.
real plenty
Now,
though.
okay, then
Yeah, but if you
I'm what?
but if you think
What is this?
but if you think she worth it,
yeah, you would stay the
You mean the
month, 2
beat
months.
with it or the girl?
Both of them.
I think it be not the girl.
Oh, if they beat with it, so you can stay 2 months?
No, I'm not saying like that. I'm saying like if you think if you think that he beat real epic.
And you go and frig up the whole bit because you go and have this. Where's that concern in? You go and have this whole Lisa and thing in your head.
No, but
and then when she come now and disappoint you.
No, I'm just saying some people gonna stay for the 3 months to make sure to get the experience.
I disagree.
Dog, okay, I'll use an example, right? There's many other events that go on, many other carnivals that's going on all over the world. But people still just wait whole year to come Trinidad because it's worth the experience. You will probably wait a whole. Now, a year is plenty, but again, that's a bigger event. What I'm saying is, right? You could probably wait 3 months or less just for that experience.
That's why I say simping now, because I waited. I think I waited the longest I waited to get through, but maybe it's a year.
Good, yeah.
I find that is too much.
Yeah, I thought it was. I was gonna say I wait very long time. I wait 6 months, Lord. And I get home still though. Yeah, anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
That changed my perspective on life. So if we had record this, I ain't gonna call that time frame. But if we had record this before, you know, I might have been on that train. Yeah, dog, 3 months is good time then. And then no.
So after
fellas, if you're watching this, no.
Yeah.
No.
So down.
Yeah.
And that is why.
Yeah, that was from a place I heard. But you see.
So their timeline vary because of experiences.
Yeah.
No.
And the next.
No, why not no?
My timeline just vary from other people's experiences, not my own.
You ain't going through that.
Me, I'm a very black and white person. It's either it is or it is, or you're not gonna get through. Because
Nelly, you're looking shocked there, boy.
Nah, for me, it's really simple. Somebody like you, they will, even if you have certain barriers, like you say, okay, I gotta make this person wait for 3 months before I do so with them. When you realize the person, you'll make certain leeway and allowances now. Yeah. You know? So that's what I'm saying. Not all the time you're just gonna be like, I gotta wait 3 months or whatever. Nah. That nothing to do with no hurt or nothing like that. I'm just saying, when you see it, people will make allowances for certain things.
And that is like basically saying nice guys finish last. And that is a true statement, right? In a sense. Yeah. Because no matter how long you wait, let's say you wait 6 months to get through for a girl. And next month might take a week.
Yep.
And next one might take 2 days. Yep. So you spend 6 months getting with the same girl that a man gets you in 2 days.
That has nothing to do with you. If she don't like you,
and
but she like the guy within 2 weeks.
And that is the thing. So why should I, because I'm interested in you, I should wait 6 months and do all this jump through hoops trying to.
You know what? allowances was made for the next man.
And the next man.
But if you know upfront that she's not on you,
how you doesn't know that?
within 6 months.
Now, honestly, how you doesn't know that if she come and flat out tell you that? Like if you're a man brand new to the game.
Because
You
you
understand?
said you will have experiences, right?
Right, that is us.
As Tim said, she will give allowances. So if you realize in the first month she ain't giving no allowance, she ain't doing nothing different, why you still going to the second month? So reach that 6 months and then complain about what you finish last.
Nope.
She's clearly showing you she's not interested, but she's not making any kind of step forward, any kind of compromise,
Right.
any kind of allowance. But
Right.
still there, why?
Right, but Nelly, you're talking from somebody who know what's going on.
Yeah, it has to die.
That experience I tell you about it.
Culture.
Right? That experience I tell you about it. I really don't want to call my age. But I was a certain age, right? And a boy, he thought he knew the game, but he didn't. You understand? So it's like you can't really, a man who really ain't know stuff.
We'll get
Maybe 6 months.
Yeah, we'll
yeah,
wait
we'll
6
wait the
months.
6 months, yeah.
No, I experienced something in university there. I could call that.
That's you older, so I don't know why.
I basically the person was doing what you just said, not really showing interest and thing, but giving me the bare minimum just to carry on there, boy, you know. So I thinking, yeah, boy, again, you boy, it's a long process. Then I see our next fella playing a certain sport.
And you get through.
You're laughing like you know what I'm talking about. You understand what I'm saying now, boy?
Just get through it.
Man, just get through, dog. I talking about one little camp. It was over.
And that's why I said the
And
time. And that's why I said the
And that
timeline
man
doesn't make
sport.
sense. The timeline doesn't make sense. If it's a genuine nice guy and you feel like you need to wait 6 months a year just to get through a girl, I find it not worth it.
Yeah.
No, but if somebody really likes you, everything will come
Yeah,
down. All the walls will come down because
Yeah.
the person likes you. If the person doesn't like you, the person be like, nah, I cannot like today.
Yeah,
And this, that.
yeah.
You cannot be. It have certain men that beg women to be with them or beg. No, it have certain men that just beg women to be with them. Hey, I want to take you out, do this for you, do that for you, and this kind of thing. That is simping in a sense.
Yeah. I tell you, I used to do that.
Wait, I look at myself. Does being a thirsty man and simping is the same thing?
Yeah.
To me, yeah. Yeah.
I don't see that the same thing.
Because
You don't see it, sir?
here's what I ask, right? The men whose message hi, hey, whatever, and they eventually get a response. They say it does work until they eventually get through.
Nah, they do.
Is that simping until they actually get through? And if they actually get through, doesn't that mean they wasn't simping because they know what they're doing?
But how much time do they get through? That is the question.
Yeah, if they just get through all the
Once they
time.
get through,
Huh?
can't men doing it the right way and not getting through, so.
I not saying hey on somebody's DMs for like months on end to try to get you.
Remember this man we went to school with used to do that, right? But I don't.
You take it out?
No.
That's
The
what
man
we
must be right about 16 lines a hey, boy.
say. Right. So that's
And that was back in the days where I did not see.
Yeah, but that was him.
That was him, man.
No, but I know.
That was him, man, because the Alex man really gets.
That's what I'm saying. It's how people who do that, right? And I don't know how it is working in your mind, but I'm just saying that people who would do that, and they thinking that okay, eventually this girl will come around, and sometimes the girl actually does come around.
She probably sent her that time when she was very long and desperate.
Yeah.
She was going out and saying, you know what?
Timing is everything.
That's what I'm saying. Timing is everything.
That is why I not waiting.
That's why I come back to allowances. Yeah, trust me, you do not know unless you. I guess when you shoot your shot, if you right time and everything, certain allowances will be made for you and not for somebody else. That is why it don't make no sense sticking around no tree or never how much months. You just go your way.
Yeah, if you're not
I'm not
interested.
saying give up. I'm making this message very clear. Do not give up.
Nah, give up.
You
Give up. Just give up. Let your dreams be dreams. Tomorrow, you said yesterday, so just give up. Make your dreams dreams. Just give up.
come back around. If it
give up,
or
fellas.
something, then give up.
Give up, fellas. If you go in too long, like a month and something,
Months.
you ain't get it.
months.
Huh?
You trap them.
I'm not talking about me. I give it information to the next generation. After a certain amount of time, you give up, fellas. You have to give up because you're wasting your time.
Suppose he don't want to.
Huh?
Suppose he's seeing this girl as his queen, his wife. He don't want to give up.
No, well, I have news for him there.
What is that?
Yeah, sir.
It wouldn't work, dog. But it's all not so. I'd be happy, man. Do you understand? It don't work so. Yeah, it don't work so.
It have more females than males in this life. So men think abundance. You don't need one. I don't want to say that. That's something misogynistic. I don't want to sound misogynistic, but if the girl low cooperating, then you could get an next girl. You don't need to run on a girl for 2 years, 2 months, or kind of thing.
But
Nah,
not the girl you want.
yeah.
Not the girl you want.
You just never end up with the girl you want. That's different story.
For real.
That's a different story.
Even though you end up with a girl one, I think that still was a try. At least you and your mind will say, you know what, I really want this girl, I really tried. It didn't work out, but alright. But if you just give up on somebody you really want, she will always be back in your mind.
Like what if, friend?
What if?
But I have
Yeah.
a question for you, right? Which one you prefer, the man that's simping or the one who not simping as much?
I don't like it.
You see? You don't like Sims, but you want them run you down.
No, the wrong me don't like it.
But that you that 1%.
Toxic, eh? She's so toxic, eh?
Chloe Bailey,
She's so toxic, eh? She's so toxic.
I prefer a man to be upfront with me.
Right.
But me come and say, Nelly, I want you. I would say, but alright, yes, no, maybe, it's how we go. You respect my decision, I respect yours. If you mutual, we go forward. Don't run me down after that. Because I up on the same way, so I will come and let you know. And after that now, or after that period,
Right.
and you move to suit.
Right.
Don't run me down after that. Don't be hey, and me and no one else on that.
You can't do that.
Oh.
I catch myself doing that the other day, you know.
And do you simp? Do you think you'll simp?
Yes,
I wouldn't say so, man.
but in a kind of pushy way.
You mean not push you, eh? Oh,
Yeah.
she in the game long, you know?
Yeah.
If I like somebody and I say I want just like quote and say, but I'll put myself in place.
Right.
He will see me,
Right.
Okay.
and then he will eventually, you know.
Yeah.
Take a
But to
mental.
say like,
But even if they're running down, I don't think simply applies to females so much,
yeah,
right? Yeah. Yeah, I rate them real high, but them will mash you up though.
Yeah, right,
You
mate.
ain't going through that.
Huh?
You ain't want that, they go mash you
I
up.
appreciate that, though.
I appreciate that.
No, I used to until I got destroyed.
Nah,
I
she
So you
appreciate
just pick it from his period, right? Right.
No, but
It's not destroyed in that way, but okay. If you want to call that it's no problem.
aggressive woman is the best.
What?
Aggressive women.
What's up?
How women not like you that would go and
Yeah.
because
Like,
women.
she just come up, like, she just come straight up to you and
Yeah,
Yeah.
I find that's attractive.
do you feel like that take away from the hunt? Like, it's
Nah,
like,
Men are hunters.
that's what I'm saying. Like, no, it's our vibes, you know, in fantasy, and you know, because it's very rare for that to actually really happen. No, I know girls, and it's happened already. Like, girls just come up say and they're being aggressive. They want this and that. So that's fine and fair and everything. But if you've experienced both, you know, or at least for me, you know, it's better to just hunt. You know,
Nah, it's better for you to chase.
Just
Yeah.
track the girl and whatnot, you know, and call the girl.
Nah, don't support that one. I don't support that one. I don't support that one.
No, but
If a lady, a young lady, she hunted you then basically.
yeah.
Then things will basically be on her terms. Most like things.
Not really on my terms. I allowing it. I allowing it.
Like
No, but because you're allowing it. But in a sense, yes.
Yeah.
But would you feel okay not being the one leading?
Leading in what way though? I'm
But she's
talking.
aggressive. She come and she like know what she wants, how she wants it, if her demand, stuff like that. You now have to either accept or deny. So
no, well then you gotta calm it down there.
taking that control.
Yes, but you trying to be in my experience and I'm trying to be in yours. That is what you want, is that to be very honest. Yeah, like you, I wanted to be in my life.
Yeah.
That is what, if you coming towards me, you want to be around what I doing.
Yeah.
That is the way I take it.
Okay.
So that's why I say I like aggressive women for that. You're not tracking me for me to go your way. You're tracking me
But
to
there
go my
are
way.
women who do that.
Huh?
There are women who do that.
That is not my kind of women. So
So then you have to differentiate between.
yeah.
Right.
Because if somebody is aggressive and they come towards me and they say they like me and whatnot, and we exchange and we see people's personality types and whatnot, if I observe the person not compatible with me, I'm not going to go through.
Right.
Okay, so it's just to the jam.
If it's that what she about, then yeah. But if it's relationship, then you had to dig more deeper now.
Well then,
I don't
see
know
now,
what I want.
we are talking about that. So the question go really big now. What is the definition now of an alpha male now? You know what?
It's a fine line, to be honest.
Yeah, because
people think being an alpha now would be like being toxic. But I feel like alpha is a mindset.
Okay. Wait, Nelly.
I would say an alpha male is a man who just gets things done.
Right.
Being what he's about in terms of his woman, family, whatever, everything taken care of.
Right.
He just gets things done. Without prompts.
Right.
My answer is basically along the same of own and skid, because for me, like, I don't know, for me, like, I don't really have a true definition of it, but what I would say is that, like, when you're really trying to get things done, you're getting things done in regardless of people's opinion.
Yes.
Regardless of how people feel. And this goes above and beyond for just, I'm not talking about just no random Joe on the street. I talk about like, see all of these real good bedrooms here. And you have some line, like you want to go down a certain road and you say, hey, good, bad, or indifferent, I going down this road. Yes, I take all the advice into consideration. Yes, I use my sense and still evaluate that this is the best road for me. By all means, you know, and you doing what you have to do to get things done now, but once it makes sense, of course, I ain't telling you not do no trippiness.
I think I agree with everything everybody say. I'll say that first. It more comes along the lines of being the provider man for the family now. So we were saying earlier, which wasn't really recorded, when I mentioned the financial aspect, right? Nelly and your son, well, you don't necessarily need to be financially stable, but it's not necessarily being a millionaire, but having the resources to get things done. That is what I meant. Yeah, get things done. And then
it's a mindset.
And make the crucial decisions that need to the difficult decisions, because you can't say, alright babe, like I saw somebody in the comments for the red flags episode in particular, right, saying about is joint leadership, and I'm like, what shit I really hear in here, but
men is the head of the whole.
You understand, because I don't understand this partnership thing. Like, no offense to anybody, is one head. Two heads is confusion. You understand? This is not no board of directors. No, honestly.
So women are the rib. So the others.
Yeah, honestly. The neck. Yeah. The support for the head. And this is no degrade or anything to women. Their rules are just as vital now, boy. But when the nail had to be hit into the coffin, you know, holding the hammer together, I hold in the hammer.
I feel like
you could give me the hammer, but I hold in the hammer and I hit in the nail. And I think that is what is missing in the definition to the inner boy, because everybody try to be too politically correct and modernize the meaning and all kind of tootishness.
No, but I just, you know, that as in, I don't think probably the reason why it's so lost is because I think most people could really give you not even a proper definition, but could tell you like a nice definition of what the alpha male and whatnot is. But people can't really do or back up where you really say that. I don't want for men,
Talk about men,
So now, when you jump out yourself and you have all, you know, you're saying you want to make a decision and whatnot, sure, you're not going to take your number
because they don't have and that is what I mentioned before, a checklist before that now, boy, because even though you're saying, okay, to get things done, but you do just magically come to the point where you're getting things done.
No, but not all males are alpha males.
Yeah, I understand that.
And that's why I say it's a mindset.
Not an alpha male trying to be an alpha male. People have problems. So you have to find who you are and find somebody who's compatible with who you are and work along with that. But not everything works for everyone. Some people could do the whole split on the line thing. Personally, I can't do that. Believe me.
Yeah, that madness.
Yeah, that do work.
that madness.
Like, contrary to popular belief, women want to be led. People think that women don't want to be. Women are leaders, but like men supposed to lead, and the thing about it is, for Simp culture, men don't want to lead in a sense. Men want the women to do everything. If my girl have $1 million job, I could stay home and cook the girl. That's too much.
That is low first though.
I find that is too much. And that is things we need to stop in our generation. If my girl have this big job, I could stay home and raise the kids. Like come on, we changing the script.
Yeah.
Men are the leaders, and men supposed to lead in the relationship.
Yep.
You could find a man you want to lead and do your thing, but not with certain men.
Yeah.
And that is where the alpha coming in there.
Yeah. Because again, the godfather. No, but on our reels, like I have to reference that red flags episode again when I was watching through the comments and thing, and even some of the stuff they're talking. Kamadi had asked a question about if the same women who want the quote-unquote joint leadership or sometimes to be the head, if they are comfortable with a house husband, you understand? No, they wouldn't be. Most cases, they're not.
Because the respect would be good.
Yeah, it wouldn't have respect.
I don't want to.
No, but that's you.
Do things for you, but if you come my kitchen and do my food, you have a problem. Let me cook for you. Want to do something?
Yeah, like
want to pay, want to do a bath. But
yeah,
I can't house husband.
Yeah,
no. I think any house they have to do.
No, that is not what I mean.
Yeah, you're not giving up your responsibility.
That is not what I mean by house husband. That's not what I mean. I mean like you're not the main breadwinner, right? And nothing is wrong with two breadwinners. Yeah. Now, as I say, for me, it mightn't really be so. But nothing is wrong with two breadwinners. But the main one had to be you shoulder.
Yeah. I would say to make it simple, to throw your weight around. Yeah, it probably really had to be you now, but
yeah, it had to be you.
Men want to be house husband. I could.
You
wouldn't have a say, no.
You wouldn't
have a say.
She not gonna take you on seriously.
Yeah, because you had bring up that in the same red flags episode. Like you give your opinion and the girl will be like, alright, that's your opinion.
She won't take you on.
She will write you up there, and as a man, dog, ego is a big thing, dog. You not going through that. That's how women just get slapped. You understand? You understand those big man thing? Not saying that a slap woman, I'm not on that. But I just say no, that's how it does really happen now, boy. Because when you see that, remember men on this lipstick war thing where we chatting back. No, you talk too reckless, plow. And we come back down to earth, and then you realize, alright, use the boss, and then it turns a toxic relationship. And then what we don't want.
Why is it right now? No. I understand what you're saying, but you see, take exam. It's funny. We going too deep into it if you say like. That's probably because of the single parent household and real children growing in mother and whatnot.
But real stats that.
But what I'm saying is too much people get comfortable now being the reverse of what we're discussing here.
Yep.
And I think how to say boy, it's natural or they kind of like they want to like be the head. But you don't know how to go about leading.
Yeah, they don't know how to lead.
They have no leaders, they have no mentors, male, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right? So it will be pretty difficult for them to really do that now, boy. So now, women all over stepping up.
Have to step up, yeah.
That's why I said, you'll have to end up calming down now, boy. You really have much of a say.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and also, I don't want to get this lost. It's not always about the money, yeah? Now, money's a huge part of it,
huge box.
But if you're making real money, she could still end up be leading you. To this, that, and the third.
Look at Dwayne Wade. Come on. He have a son or a daughter. Gabriel Union.
Right.
And he is richer than her.
And he said Gabriel Union is the
head of the home. And look where that leader. Choking. Anyway. Go ahead, continue again.
Just saying overall, love that it's something. I don't want to say it's something the intangibles have to be taught though. Like in regard to how to handle yourself, how to really living on your own does do that for you in a sense as a man, everybody. But it's something you just have to really practice and put into practice now. But it's not gonna be foreign to you when you're actually in a situation. Because it's very much easy for her to come in whatever she feels to say, whatever she feels to do, and you just follow along with it now. But you thinking that's the best decision for you, and then years later you're not jam. So that's what I'm saying overall. It's not, see how we talking about it here? That's good and great, but some people really don't know about that. Some people, that foreign to them. What we talking about here is absolutely foreign to them. It should just be that, hey, there's a joint partnership, and both of you going to discuss everything down the line forever and ever, and then...
Yeah, but I find you could discuss it.
No, you could discuss it and think you're not just... and the asshole with everything I just say now, everything is my very highway. That makes sense?
That makes sense. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so overall, this was a good topic, fellas.
But we had to point out one thing though, like places where, because you highlight the problem, so where you can find the solution now. You understand? So where you all think like has a active mentorship program, because a lot of people, because of how things are in the world, a lot of people will be anti-religious organizations and these kind of things. You understand? Especially when you're seeing pastors, deacon, all kind of thing and scandal, and you're thinking, right, you go to your church, some kind of center or something like that, where you're supposed to get the help, which I still believe has the help, but because of the certain, what you call it?
Dynamics.
Yeah, and like back and out, whatever you want to call it, people might be a little deterred. So where do we suggest or that young men go to, or who do they go to?
I feel like you could find a mentor. That is number one. You could find a mentor, or you could just do the work yourself at the end of the day.
Well, alright.
It takes lots of self-realization.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I talked to your friend my young age, and you realize that she be the new, they must move on.
Yeah.
If at that point you accept it, then that's on you. But if you realize that this world is and I need to not stay like this, then you will find someone.
That way I say people are not really self-aware.
You want it.
Yeah.
I would answer the question by anything you really want out there, though, you could find it, especially thanks to the internet.
Yeah.
So, for example, like if you scour through the internet, like with all these celebrities and superstars or whatever it is that are going on, you'll probably find somebody who comes across that represents what you trying to mimic now, but in a sense. That I'm saying is anything you really want to find, you will take the time and you will find it. So use for example Prince Donald. I don't know if anybody knows that.
Yeah,
but on Instagram.
Yeah.
He's a serious man.
Yeah.
He is a serious man who's about that life.
Yeah.
And for the counter that we use Dwayne Wade, right? Now I figure out what but he's a counter for that. But I'm saying is if you're really looking for a true role model, like your mentorship is really the best way to go. Like you don't have that right now in your life or what in your circle. Yeah. But then even in your circle, or you would probably notice at some point in time throughout your life, there's somebody who would represent what you're really trying to copy, but like in a sense. You already say, yeah, boy, that man. I don't know, so you just be like something about he just different from these other men, but I don't know why. Like how he operating, how he moving, how he handling things,
No, because I'm glad you mentioned with him there, because it have a few people now, although you say go online, search and whatnot, but remember not everybody know how to research properly and these kind of things. So I'm guessing what will be a little helpful for this episode in particular, we could leave a list of numbers of verified counselors and
mentors and stuff.
Yeah, mentors locally that you can get access to. Right, guys? Yeah. So look out for that in the description. Local counselors, and then it have the personalities all over that you could also check now. So I guess that will conclude the episode of Alpha Males today, Simp culture, whatever the title is, you'll see it, you'll notice by now, we talk about a lot of things that's straight from the title at times, don't kill us, don't crucify us, the thing about it is, we trying our best to give you all good, entertaining and, positive content as well.
So guys, this was a nice conversation today. Our topic, Simp culture and the alpha male, and I think that's a good way to end for today.
Alright guys, it's your boy Kibre from Like My Podcast, Hope you're enjoying the content so far. Let us know your thoughts, let us know your likes, your dislikes, continue to like, share, and subscribe and support us.